2.
No, we weren't. Welcome to Sports Broadcasting Camp PTI. I am Zeke along with Sean and Ryan. Today we're going to preview some of the football season and the hot topics that are going on in the NFL. First, we're going to talk about the leaders on the team, the quarterbacks. We're going to talk about who we think the best quarterback is in the NFL currently. Sean, who do you think is the best quarterback in the NFL currently?
Well, I currently think that the best quarterback in the NFL is Joe Burrow.
Okay, why is it Joe Burrow?
Well, just how well he did last season, and I guess up until some point in the Super Bowl.
Okay, what was so good about his game?
His consistency.
He was very consistent. Ryan, what do you think? Who do you think the best quarterback in the NFL is right now?
Joe Burrow has 1 year and everyone thinks he's the best. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers. I mean, come on. Back-to-back MVPs. He's got all those yards. He's kind of like Tom Brady in a way, where the older he's getting, the better he's getting. He's basically carrying the team. I don't know how well it's going to be without Devontae Adams, but Aaron Rodgers is a core piece to that Packers offense, and he is probably the best, if not, he is the best.
So why are you taking Joe Burrow this year over Aaron Rodgers?
Well, what he just said about Aaron Rodgers get better with age. As we're seeing with Brady, that only lasts for a little bit. So there's going to come a point where he just doesn't improve with age.
You know, Tom Brady had his greatest year in his career just last season, right?
Yeah, but
is Aaron Rodgers on the TB12 diet? I'm not sure if he is. And also, Joe Burrow's had some playoff success recently, so that's good. Aaron Rodgers, not so much.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers has to play in Green Bay. What does Joe Burrow have to play in Cincinnati?
I understand. Very good. So now we're going to move on from just one player to whole teams. The AFC is very competitive this year. Who do we have win the AFC? This time we'll start with Ryan.
It's got to be the Chargers, actually. You would think it would be the Chiefs, but they've gone downhill since they lost Tyreek Hill and all that, and Tyrann Mathieu. But the Chargers are booming up. They got J.C. Jackson out of the offseason. You got Austin Eckler, an underrated wide receiver, and Keenan Allen. You got Justin Herbert to lead the way. It's just every part of their offense and defense has been complete, and if it's not for the AFC West being the toughest division in the league, they would probably be the way like the Patriots in the AFC East back in 2012-ish, when they would always win by like 5 games.
Understand. What do you got, Sean?
I got the Bills.
Okay, the Bills coming back. What about them?
Well,
why the Bills?
Ever since, Tom Brady left the Patriots, AFC East has kind of been like open for the taking, and I think it's firmly in Bills' grasp now. And sure, Chargers, they have their pieces, but we still can't forget that AFC playoff game against the Patriots. I mean, they were recently Brady-less, but still, you can't deny that there was something there for the Bills.
Completely and totally. So why do you think the Chargers are better than the Bills this year after the Bills made a deep run last year?
So the Bills made a deep run last year. Yeah, whatever. But the Chargers are having their fans come back. They're having all the pieces together. The Bills, the AFC East is like the AFC South compared to the AFC North, which is the AFC West. The AFC West is a very competitive time. Whoever comes out of there is more likely to be the AFC champion, because they have gone through. You have to go through Patrick Mahomes. You have to go through Russell Wilson. You have to go through Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. You have to go through Justin Herbert. You have to go through Keenan Allen, Joey Bosa. You have to go through Colin Farrell and Max Crosby. It's just a loaded division where the AFC East, everyone thinks the Bills are going to win. So it's just not competitive.
Are the Chargers going to be able to go through all of those? Like, all of those are very talented players and stacked teams. I don't think they're going to be able to go through all of them.
All right, makes sense to me. So that's our NFL preview from PTI. For Ryan and Sean, I'm Zeke, and we'll talk to you next time.